I can appreciate a good hustle.
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate a good lucrative deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see nothing wrong with a side chick.
There's actually levels to stupidity, and cheating on a girlfriend is high up there. It is very high up there on the levels of stupidity. Hi guys, it's Clinton Ogaoflondon here, and I'm here with
Whitney.
And this is Puffpuffandteapodcast. Yes, guys, another Monday, another great conversation. So grab that puff, grab that tea, get comfortable, and let's get into today's chat. How far? How you feeling?
Normal.
Ooh, hopefully normal is good.
Okay.
No, not the okay. So what's popping? What's going on?
I don't know. Igweji.
Eh?
Igweji.
Give me Igweji. Who's teaching Igbo? What do you
Huh?
mean by Igweji? What did you say?
Diamond.
What about Diamond?
Have you not been hearing that song?
No. What song?
Diamond and Jukes.
I saw what's it called? Like the video came across my YouTube. Like I saw the camera, but I haven't listened to it.
It's not even the song that's the thing that's pumping it.
Okay, what's that?
It's Jukes trousers.
Not the trousers. Why?
He was wearing these stripy and then they're wide leg type trousers, flares at towards the end.
Okay.
And it started a whole, conversation
Yeah.
with people in the comments, because when he first promoted it, saying that, wow, the things we do for our in-laws, and some people were like, we're only doing this for Priscilla and all that stuff. And then they actually taking it a bit more markets are now selling.
Where in Nigeria?
Yeah.
But of course, not trust them. Those ones, any way to make their money, they'll make their money. They'll capitalize off of the moment. So
but that's the
business
trousers.
Lol. Now that you're saying it, I was briefly on social media and I saw something about I saw something I think they're calling Priscilla Madam Igweji or something like that.
Yes.
She was now busting into some dance. I'm oh, is this his latest song or something like that? But it wasn't. I didn't put two and two together. Just now that you're saying, I'm oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just looking at it. I'm just I remember I was reading all this and I was just this Jukes will not leave.
He can't. He's married to a Nigerian now.
I know, but what's good? It was nice. It was cute. No, and just this is just another thing. I'm just this what's good? He's going to. I was just bruh, can we just rest this guy for a bit?
No, but do you know one thing I'll give to him? Yeah, based off of my experience listening to his music, I will say I do think he has good songs.
You said your experience. I haven't even listened to his music.
No, the songs that we do know, God's
No, but
Design,
I'm just shocked that you listen to his music.
No, I don't sit down and listen to him, but the songs that make waves on social media, I can say they're good songs. Especially compared to other songs that are also making waves, there's no reason why his song should not be able to stand with those songs based off of what I'm hearing. So I don't think he's actually in a position where it's oh, you're just riding on the coattails of maybe your partner's fame or their.
No, I'm just saying. I actually think let's rest. Let's rest. I'm not saying he shouldn't put out new songs, but stop throwing him into my face. Just rest.
But I don't even think he's.
What's the goal? Let him enjoy his Igweji, whatever. I'm just bro.
I think he very much appreciates the Nigerian audience. We know what it means to get the Nigerian audience engaged. Once you have the Nigerian audience engaged, you basically are well on your way to getting the whole world engaged. Has this guy
released an album? This guy released an album?
I won't know. I'm not the one that will know that information. I think.
No, I'm actually just curious. Has he actually
I won't know. All I recall is, but I don't know whether it was an EP. That one with because I feel like there's some songs where it's maybe dedicated to him and Priscilla, because him and Priscilla were on the cover of the songs. So I'm I don't know if that was a whole album or was an EP. I think where my Shayla came from. You're my Shayla, you're my everything. You know the vibes. You know that song? The way you probably heard it on social media. There was a time it was really trending.
Let it rest though.
Let it rest. No, I'm happy for him. I'm happy to see people successful.
What's took him out of my algorithm? I'm just not into his music like that. I liked only one song.
I don't know. Everybody has their choices. I ain't complaining for him. I'm happy to see people succeed. Marriage is a blessing, and it's evidently blessing him. So look at God.
Out of my algorithm, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't know. I don't want to Igweji. I don't want to Igweji. It was cute in the beginning, them selling in the market. Now I'm just okay. I get it. 2026 will see me. I'm going to be seeing him on my timeline again.
Yeah, I think he will. He actually has talent. I'll give it to him. He actually has. Based on what I'm seeing, he has talent.
That's possible. Yeah, you're into this thing. You're into his music. I'm not into his music.
So maybe you should just do.
So that's why I'm just trying to
When it comes across, do not interested, then you're
I've been
algorithm will
doing
catch
that.
up. It will catch up. Keep doing it because that's what I used to do for some people. Now my algorithm has learned better. Don't
The
bring
fact that I
them
have to
my
keep,
way.
I've been doing that a lot with YouTube recently. So the fact that I have to now also plus be doing that a lot with Instagram, I'm like,
No,
ugh.
you need to, so you don't, encounter things you don't want to see. Then you will avoid conversations like this because you don't even know it's happening. So like now, half the time you bring me conversations like last week, I'm like, what the heck is going on there?
Oh,
Because
those were good
my what's it
conversations.
called? My algorithm knows better than to bring such conversations my way because it's so raz.
Those were good. Those just good conversations. They just came to me a bit late. Like, how did I not know about B Lord?
Up to now, I don't know this person.
I've shown you him.
I I have no recollection. Like up to now, I don't know this person, but hopefully God meets you at your needs.
And also, the perm that Diamond has, because he now has curly hair. Cause I saw that as well when I kept seeing these videos. I was just like, man, I was just like, I started looking about how his hair was before. I just started thinking on the reality shows how his hair was before. I'm just like, bruh, so we have equity and we have this hair. That's why I said this is too much for me. Like, I love a good meme, but sometimes it's just too much.
Lol. Nothing surprises me when it comes to Diamond, so I'm just like, okay, that's Diamond for you. I'm sorry. And even this Juma that you're mentioning his fashion, I feel like this is not the first time people have spoken about his fashion.
Now,
Either
what's the one
once.
thing I could say? There are times where his fashion has been on point. When you've thrown him in my face, the times I've seen his fashion, they've been on point. Like the one where Priscilla was wearing all white for, is it the return of
Lorenzo,
Arendo? Yeah.
I do not recall.
What's good? They were just showing pics, like pics of people that were there. His outfit was banging. I was just like, wow, yeah, I gotta give it to him. His outfit was banging. This one kind of aged her in my opinion, but his one was banging.
Okay, good for them. Good for them. Lovely stuff. But something that did happen, and like I was just like, oh my gosh, we literally just missed this topic because I feel like immediately we finished filming, that's when this thing popped off, and that is this whole Burner and Wizkid stuff. Did you see it?
Yeah, I really did not really care about it.
I I was rather shocked by the whole situation. To be fair, I thought they were all cool. Like him, I feel like for a bit there's been this narrative of like, oh, those two get along and they try and like keep David on the outs, my good friend David on the outs. So I was like, firstly, I was a bit shocked to be seeing the whole narrative. I was like, at first I didn't even believe it. I was just like, I beg, what are you people on about? Then more and more outlets were posting. I was like, oh, this is actually real. I'm just like, oh, what is actually going on here? Then the whole situation, I'm just like, why? This is just very raz yet
To be
again.
honest, like I saw it, right? I didn't even pay attention to click on it. Like I saw it, but the fact that I did not even click on it or even want to, I just did not care to hear what the situation was about.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, bro, a lot of these artists be having beef. Like we can go through a whole timeline of people of Nigerian artists who have beef with each other. So I'm just like, and then so I didn't even like take the time to like learn the story.
Yeah.
So I was just like, nah, I don't like. It just wasn't shocking or surprising to me. It just felt like normal news in like Nigeria. Maybe that's how I now see Nigerian what's it called, top celebrity news is they have to beef each other. That's how I just equate these news because the amount of people actually beefing each other. Funke and what's her name, Auntie, who were friends for how long, now beefing. So like, what's good? If I'm seeing Wizkid and Burna Boy, in my head I'm just like, it was bound to happen. The only thing that actually really got me a bit raised that was about to give me a reaction when they started interviewing the DJs, saying, "Oh, is this going to affect Burna Boy's career because she punches his DJ?" And this guy was like, "Oh, what's it called? The DJ community." I was like, the minute this man said the DJ community are so well close knitted. What's good? We're going to stop spinning. But I was like, calm yourself, calm yourself, calm yourself, calm yourself. You people, let's not act like people control the music. You guys can be playing your tunes, but there'll be people that'll be like rounding up saying, "I want this song to be played. I want this song to be played." So people are saying that we're coming together as a community, and what's it called? You're going to stop playing Burna Boy. I'm like, okay, well, good for you that you guys are saying that you're not going to play Burna Boy Day. Let's see how long this thing lasts for. Well, cute community. I was like, bruh, calm yourself, calm yourself. In my head, I was just like, this is probably the most publicity this DJ is even getting.
I think the whole situation is rather rise, and it's just so uncool, very unnecessary. Because the whole apparently narrative out there is that that they were at this club and apparently the DJ was playing non-stop with kids, knowing that Burna was there, and apparently people from Burna's camp even went over to the guy to encourage him to play Burna's songs and insisted on playing Wizkid's music and everything like that. Then apparently it now prompted Burna Boy to move over to the guy, and apparently he slapped him twice. And the whole thing's unnecessary. I just think Bernard's character is just up for question in my eyes. It's just as simple as that. There's just a pattern of these kind of somewhat entitled behavior. Because at the end of the day, this is this DJ set. He has the right to play whatever he wants to play. If you don't like what he's playing, go to your house.
So do you even have like actual evidence? Is that what this
Burna Boy said it
happened?
with his mouth that he slapped him twice.
Yes, but I'm saying, do we actually have evidence of that? That's the reason why.
That's the narrative that's out there. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care for violence. I don't know why people should be outside, what's it called? Meeting up with people and be slapping them on the head. It's just not necessary. I just think it's not necessary. Then, like, I don't get why Burna Boy should be involved in such situations. I'm just like, what's going on here? Then you got Wizkid, and Wizkid is now making comments online, making it seem as if, okay, the narrative that is out there is true. So it's just, if that is the case, I just think the whole situation is rather, it's rise, it's rooted in ego.
Wizkid confuses me. This is somewhat, Wizkid confuses me. He presents this perception of a man that moves silent, but the way this guy is active on Twitter, like the guy you hardly like hear him come on Twitter or X or social media, and the minute he does is to like bash on like somebody. Like last time I heard about this him and social media, it was Davido. And now you're telling me came on social media about Burna. I'm just like, I thought this guy was like moving in mystique, the good fashion, comes to Paris and announces a show type guy. He gave me someone that's like, even his music be given, I'm chilling. So I'll be seeing these things. I'm just like, you're still Wizkid. You're still Banky W. Back it, like when I see most like that, I'm like, you're going back to, I don't know, like you're just giving me like boyish behavior, not man. Yeah.
I don't know. Like you said, today all of you will actually be fine. It's really none of our business. I just would rather
you guys still make money. You guys still sell stadiums.
Yeah, and when the two of them are ready to make up, they'll go and make up. So yeah, I don't think people should be wasting their energy. I've not really been seeing anything going online, to be frank, but I hope that you lot will not take these fan wars to heart. Like it's not that deep.
Sometimes
these lot are not paying your bills.
Sometimes the fans are the ones that ruin it more.
Ruin what? Like in what?
Like make it worse.
Such things, I don't get it, to be frank. I really don't get when these like celebrities come out and say that, that is the fans that are causing us to beef. I don't get that.
Oh no, I do. What's it called? What's it called? You like, if you even just go on some of these social media media outlets like Hollywood Unlock or Jasmine Brand or something like that, and they just post something about Cardi B. You'll see like you'll see how many barbs and all that stuff. The same thing if they post Nicki, you see what's it called, Bugatti gang becoming attacking. That's why I'm like, yeah, sometimes these fans make it twice even worse, twice as hard, twice as bad. I'm just like, bruh, it's not even that deep sometimes. I'm like, these people aren't even like coming out to clarify their stats and that stuff. But you guys are here ready to like, pull up on each other. That's how what's called. That's the same way. One time was it 2 or 3 barbs are telling Cardi B, "Oh, we're gonna pull up on you, we're gonna pull up on you." Then Cardi gave them the address. None of them showed up. That's why sometimes these people make it like even worse.
Yeah, I get that point of view, but I think my point of view in what I'm saying is that you hear these people saying that that their issues stem really from like outside noise, whether it be fan noise or team noise, and my own struggle in understanding why you lot allowed these noises to get into your head is that if you lot know each other, why should you be allowing people to tell you about each other? That's what I don't get.
Some of these people don't know each other like that.
Yeah, but that's another thing. If I don't know somebody, I'm not going to start a beef in my head about somebody I don't know.
But if people in your team or people around you are saying that this person says A, Y, and Z, you're likely to believe your team.
I'm not gonna.
Not that many people are going to pick up the phone and ask for clarification from the other person.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't appreciate such conversation. Like you telling me what somebody else is telling me about me. Like it's irrelevant. If the person is important enough to tell me something about myself, they'll come and tell me. So such energy, I'm not even appreciate it being around me. So it still doesn't change my thoughts in saying I do not respect people developing beef based off of other people's beef, because that's really what it is. You lot are, allowing these fans pit you lot against each other when at the root of it you have no issues with each other. You lot don't know each other to have an issue. So it's just all unnecessary. Unnecessary, I don't have time for it. It's just a no for me. So yeah, all these fan wars, you lot, I will keep reminding you lot, they're not paying your bills. They're really not paying your bills. So let's be mindful how we utilize our energy.
Well, some of these fans are paying people's bills, like Big Brother, Nigeria Stars.
No, but I'm saying who's paying your bill? The fan.
But you're saying you don't understand why people allow fans.
No, I'm saying these fans that are utilizing their energy to stir up things online, stir up all these fan wars. I'm like, what's the purpose?
Sometimes it's a good distraction for them, and sometimes it helps them create, like, a media page.
Let's be utilizing our energy for positive things.
Like, do you know how many like hate groups have been created? That like, people are.
What good can come out of hate?
Well, some people say, some people like you are full of positivity will be like, it's not, but like it's a lucrative business.
Well, that people how sustainable is negativity?
It's actually quite sustainable. I actually thought of multiple examples in my head, but I wasn't sure to say them out loud.
No, I don't think negativity is sustainable.
I think we have a clear negativity in America. I think someone in America has been able to show how lucrative negativity can be.
Who are you talking about, the president?
Yeah. Even some people can even say to a degree, Elon Musk has also shown how negativity can sometimes be.
Yeah, but that is what's it called. I feel we're only privy to what they show us. You don't know what they may be going through behind closed doors. And that negativity may just as much be eating them up. So I personally will never be an advocate for negativity. Let's be positive people and invest in positive things.
I just fell asleep, sorry.
You're not serious. Not serious, no. I don't think.
I was about to say, how many positive movies have you watched?
They should have a positive ending.
Yeah, and that's why you want a part 2 for Monica.
Exactly. No, Monica deserves. And when is it actually coming out? Because you've teased it now. What's
to be honest, right, I really feel like she should just like not.
She's teased it now, so she needs to drop it. She
should have left it. I don't even know why she did the whole part 2. I really knew you were going to Canada. I think that was enough.
No, it wasn't. Like, we need to at least see how we change.
But like, I think someone even said it best. Like, the way we are in, a lot of people are wanting to see the full glow, the entitlement that you guys are feeling for this full glow. Like, showing the fact that toward the end you see her going to Canada, just show that she's going to be all right. Why must you see the full extent of someone's glow up?
Because we've been along for the struggle, and we want to see the.
For 2 hours. For your
why would you just be struggling throughout your life and not live out to see the enjoyment part of your life? So we want to follow her on the complete ride.
What's it called? You've seen the enjoyment part. How does that affect?
The enjoyment.
You've seen the enjoyment. How does that?
We're happy for you now. See, positivity. We like positive feelings. All this time we have been, frustrated. We have been, sad. We have been down. We have been feeling bad for you. So now let us feel good for you.
And yet you watch EastEnders.
Yeah, but they have their happy moments.
How many of them actually really last?
Yeah, I know.
So,
but I compartmentalize.
You go through a roller coaster.
I compartmentalize. I know that show I cannot invest too much.
Like, what's it called? I was even watching it today and I realized, like, right now
Please don't tell me what happened in today's episode.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm saying right now the most sustainable, longest marriage so far has been Denise and Jack, and that is sad.
No, but I'm happy for Denise.
Do you know how much they've gone through? Cheating.
What's it called? That's the end of it.
A mental breakdown. Like, what's it called? Murder. Like, bro, they've gone through their fair share. It's the fact that that's what we're giving credit. Like, yeah, these people have lasted for this. I'm just like, we shouldn't even be like happy and all that stuff. Like, I still today cannot figure out how Denise just has been able to like overcome that Jack and Stacey thing. Like that would be the end. I'll be kind of straw, bro. I've like gone to Ravi, and then maybe Ravi like.
Oh God, Ravi was never going to be the answer.
That would have been
that was the day when I knew finally, okay, the UK, we have a level of sense.
I voted for Denise and Ravi
because you just like problems. That's your thing. We need
and now look at him; he's going through a mental health. You really think we did that with Denise? With banging Denise there and Patrick. You really think we're going through that with Patrick, Denise, and what's it called, Kim, with there being a support system?
Yeah.
Now his family already is too toxic, but having that Caribbean, whatever, Jamaica, I know where Denise and the rest from, vibe and stuff would have helped.
So you people want Denise to become somebody's therapist, somebody's counselor,
and she's also gone through it, so she'll see the signs earlier before everybody else.
God forbid, I rebuke it. God forbid, no. Denise has been through enough. She doesn't need to carry anybody else on her back. Like, it's about time she is in a mature situation. Ravi is like taking on another child. That's what that is.
Which one's taking on another child?
It's like taking on another. He might as well be her child. And it's not because of age, but because of his lifestyle. It's just like, because you literally need to mother that boy. Tell him, you need to do this. Don't do this. Remind him that all these should be your priorities. Like, nobody has time for that. Like, God forbid. That was like when the UK voted for Jack and Denise. I was like, thank you, Jesus. I'm reminded that we still have a level of sense, because if you lot voted for Ravi, it's not going to go anywhere. We both know that Denise ain't going to stand by him being a criminal like this.
No, but they've changed him. Maybe she was the one to change him.
No, don't ever think you're the one to change somebody. Allow them to be changed, and when they are changed, finished, when they come back, we can now examine, test them, and see whether we're.
Well, hopefully, he changed his contact, tested, and he's like,
God forbid. Whitney, you actually like problems. It's actually become very.
I always thought they were a good.
God forbid.
I thought they were a good couple because they she brought out something out of Ravi. I saw a softer, a more generous guy from out of him because of Denise, and I'm just like, I can see potential.
God forbid. When you're actually becoming a worrying case, because I didn't get how you would see such. And you see Jack and Denise and pick that over Jack and Denise.
Jack is a mess. Jack is a mess.
Jack is but there's stability
I'm
there.
never gonna You will never hear me vouch for Jack because the man has had how many children? Just look at his children and where his children have come from. Yeah, he has the Mitchell women clan.
Yeah, I'm not even here to advocate for Jack person. It's not a Jack person.
You slept with my sister.
It's not a Jack person. It's a Jack and Denise support. That combination is better than Denise and Ravi. Denise and Ravi is just a sinking ship. That's just where it is.
I see Ravi be going back and forth between two sisters and then the cousin. So
I think you meant Jack. You just said Ravi.
And I said I'd never seen Ravi.
Oh. That's not the point.
Behavior from then to now.
Right now, Jack is the better option.
But how many years ago was he the person cheating on Denise with Stacey? So the fact that we've gone from Ronnie and what's it called?
But I remember that being a complicated time. It wasn't as black. I don't think they were together.
Yes, they were.
I don't think they were together.
They were together.
Denise, no, I don't think so.
They were together.
I don't think so.
I rewatched the episode. They were together.
I don't recall that.
They were together. Clinton, they were still together.
Are you sure?
Yes, and then they were still together, and then Denise's mental health problems becoming worse and worse. And then that even increased Jack spending more time with Stacey because she's like, something's wrong with Denise. She's not opening up and stuff. And Stacey could see the signs because she also she's known about.
Oh, it was after that murder thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Stacey's my girl, but fam, when it comes to men, Jesus, she'd be embarrassing me.
And also, that's why I was like, thank you, Jean, when she was like coming at Stacey saying, "Do you want all the banning men?"
Lol.
I'm surprised Jean ended up shack with Derek. I was like, speak your truth, Jean. Speak your truth.
Lol. Well, that has been a deep dive into the television world, the soap parts. In other news, have you been seeing all this conversation around, you black girls and your hair?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Okay, there's been a lot of
Don't touch my hair. Don't touch my hair.
Okay, that's lovely. I definitely feel like it's a conversation, that maybe you can relate with more than me, because I ain't a black woman. And so basically there's been a lot of...
Really?
You're not serious. You're not serious. Because I actually thought the conversation would simmer down, but I feel like even up to today, there's still a new conversations popping up around this whole topic. I'm just like, okay, what are maybe your thoughts on it? And it's basically about, black girls talking about their hair experience and growing up with their hair and, you know, navigating how to style their hair, take care of their hair, and it has, actually led some of them to this place where they don't like their hair and they prefer to have it in just have it covered or in other hairstyles to not have their hair out. So it's now stirring up this whole other conversation that black girls should love their hair, black girls need to embrace their hair.
It seems like really old news because I feel like we've had this has been like a discussion for years.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know what to say. Like we've had these discussions,
yeah,
all that stuff about the difficulties. Not is that it's difficult. It's just the lack of embrace representation from TV to the lack of resources that we sometimes struggle with in relation to our hair.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know why it's not even like a new topic. It's just a topic.
Yeah.
It's something that consistently happens. What's called. I think the time when I like really saw the rise or really saw something was when a girl who had her natural hair afro out, and then they suspended her from school in the UK, and that's when I really saw a rise and that stuff. So, but you're saying that now there's a rise, I'm just like, hasn't there been? It's been time we've had a rise. It's been time we've had these conversations about what's it called, people coming out our hair, even from simply, oh, is that your real hair? Stuff like that. It can warrant people like questioning, oh, is my hair beautiful? All that stuff. Yeah, and people not understanding it. Like when you go to a salon and they'll be like, oh yeah, we can do your hair, and then you realize, no, these people can't do my hair. We even had this discussion before where I was talking about how people in black actresses have come out to say the difficulties of having suitable stylists on set and how it's caused them to cause damage to their hair. Even what's it called? Sky Jackson, who came out recently, when they asked, wow, when someone commented, wow, I just deeped that you had your natural hair throughout the whole time that you were on Jessie and that, and she just basically said that, yeah, I kind of like fought to keep it like that, and also I didn't want anybody to damage my hair, that's why I didn't allow them to touch it or try and put anything to basically tame it for the set. I had the style and I kept the style, and I would come in to the set with that style.
Yeah.
No one needed to do anything. Yeah. So it's what's it called? It's like it's not a new topic. It's a topic.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I definitely hear that because I feel like right now, this maybe past few weeks, the conversation has been more around girls not liking their hair, black girls not liking their hair, saying that it's difficult to handle. That's why they just prefer to maybe put a wig over it or keep it in braids. So it really like sparks off this whole maybe online debate saying that why should black girls be saying that their hair is hard to handle, that their hair is
well, when they're being told that 20 like how many times, then yeah, what's it called, in their mind they start to believe that. And sometimes people just want to wear a wig or have some braids and just and call it a day. Instead of like every day waking up trying to figure out, sometimes it's a personal choice, sometimes it's what's it called, being told multiple times how difficult your hair is, that you end up having that mindset.
I hear it. So do you feel like if there was more maybe representation in media spaces that the conversation would be a bit different?
Media spaces in society, yeah. If there was just, I don't know, there was not. I'm not even saying encouragement, because at the end of the day, I believe it starts from the house.
Yeah,
it starts from home. If what's good, you have someone who's always embracing your natural hair, I feel like that changes your mindset to embrace your natural hair. But again, there's also sometimes where people are just like, this is too tiring for me. And what's it called? I think people should also realize something becoming tiring doesn't mean I hate my hair.
Yeah.
And then also like even what's it called? Just you say for example you're on a bus and what's it called? It's passing through all these shops and you're seeing all these saloons, and in these saloons it's what's it called? White, straight hair, blonde women, even on the posters of these women, it can do something to your mind, to your mindset, thinking that what's it called, that oh, there isn't many resources or many people who are going to who want to touch my hair or be able to handle my hair.
Yeah. No, what you're saying is making sense, and yeah, I just think I don't have much to say on the topic because I'm not in a position to say much on the topic. Yet again, I'm not a black woman to know the experience, but yeah, you never want to hear somebody say they don't like themselves because you saying, oh, you don't like your hair. Like there was even one interview I saw today where the girl was saying that yeah, she hates her hair, like she doesn't like, she wishes it wasn't her hair. Like this is a black girl saying this thing.
But
Uh,
yeah, but sometimes
mhm.
like sometimes it's not even like self hate. It's just like I don't like my hair. I wish my hair was this. It's not really something like, to be honest, I don't even think that's even like bad. Someone saying, "Oh, I wish my hair wasn't like this. I like this type of hair." I don't even think that's bad. I
Mm.
don't think it's even a self hate thing.
Okay.
Like you don't have to embrace everything about yourself. There's some people that what's good as we don't like their butt, so they have BBL. It's not really sometimes a self hate thing. It's just that I want to improve. I want what's good. This thing makes me more confident, and that's why I'm going. If I do this, it's gonna make me more confident. It's the same thing sometimes with people putting on a wig. Like I like what's it called? I like this what's it called, this style, and so I want to wear this style.
Mm. Yeah, I hear that. But I think maybe the question in that is, say for example, now you're saying that that you prefer this to, say for example, because this girl now she was saying that she basically used to be a bit envious of like her classmates growing up, like they could just wake up and put their hair in a bun and move,
Yeah.
come out. Her like they have to think how they're gonna get this hair together, keep it neat and all that ones. So like it now makes you think that okay, what am I actually thinking? I don't know.
Like that example you just given now,
Uh huh.
to me, what you're saying doesn't even give me someone who like hates themselves, hates
Hmm.
their hair. They're just saying like, oh, from what I'm saying, she prefers this hair. I prefer it because maybe her personality is I like something simple, quick, easy to do. Then what's it called? And unfortunately, I can't do that with my hair, and
Mm,
that's why I prefer this hair.
mm,
You may not, you're unlikely going to be able to get that hair, but there's alternatives, so you could be able to have that temporarily.
yeah.
Sometimes it's body positivity. Like just because someone wants to change something doesn't mean it's like they hate themselves, they hate their body. I think I what's going on. Sometimes I feel like it's like the Lizzo thing when she said body positivity. Then she started losing weight. People are like, oh, why did you start losing weight? What's good? I thought you loved your body and all that stuff. It's like, well, I'm trying to be healthy. Like her losing weight doesn't mean that she hated the body that she was before. So if someone says, "Oh, I want to like what's it called, make changes," it's not self hate. It's not I hate my body. What's it called? I'm just like I'm just wanting another option, another alternative.
But there are some people that do say they hate their
Yeah,
hair.
there's some people that say
Hmm.
they hate their hair, some and that stuff, but like what's it called? But sometimes we just like we try and there's this how to explain it. There's this thing that if someone changes something, that means the person hates it, hated
Hmm.
their previous look before. Like,
But to change something, that's a big move, though.
yeah,
So,
it's a big move, but
hmm,
it doesn't automatically lead to mean that they hate themselves or they're not proud of themselves. They can be proud of their body and still want to make changes.
hmm,
Again, with the Lizzo thing, she could be proud of that body, but she still wants to live a healthier route. Doesn't mean that she hates her body before.
yeah. I think the question a lot of people have is the why. Like you said, say for example, now Lizzo is saying that she wants a healthier body. That is a very you know I don't want to say valid reason, but it is a very valid reason. But when because you mentioned the likes of them BBL, we were saying it last week. When you're doing the likes of that, a lot of the time it's not for you. When you really get down to the root of
Yeah,
it.
but there are some
Hmm.
people, right, who be doing that. I didn't even think of this
Hmm.
until like later on after watching them both did. I was thinking there are actually women who go have those procedures because what's it called? It gives them a bigger butt, gives them more confidence.
Hmm. But
It's not
why?
that they hated their butt. They just sometimes they're just like, oh, I just didn't think it was proportionate. I think I look better with a big with a more bigger rounded butt.
But why? Why do you think you look better with the more rounded butt? Because it. one could think that, oh, you think you would look better like that because, oh, you have been made to feel like that is more desirable.
No, that's what I think. What's it called? A lot of us equate that to. But there's some of these girls, right? They're just saying, I feel more confident with a bigger butt, or some people actually say, I just want a bigger butt. It has nothing to do with a guy. I just want a bigger butt.
No, I just want a bigger butt.
I just want a bigger butt. Some people just don't want a flat ass, and they want a bigger rounded butt. And they try to do the exercise, it's not working, so they're like, let me use this other option.
Well, I feel like this whole topic is actually complex. It's not like black and white for us to say that, oh, everybody needs to be moving in this way, whether it be hair, whether it be body. You know, at the end of the day, everybody's life is their life, and everybody should make the best decisions for themselves. I think my only advice and encouragement for people is that always do things for yourself. Don't whatever decision you're making, especially decisions that bring about big change, let's try our best here to make sure that at the root of it, we're not doing this thing for somebody else, because in time to come, you may come to regret it, and by then it may be too late to go back on what you have changed. So yeah, I just think that is my whole takeaway from the whole thing. And yeah, like the whole black girl hair experience, I just think it's another complex topic. And yeah, you black girls, keep shining. Just
Speaking of black girls, what's happening with Whitney?
Whitney, where?
There was this thing that I was seeing. I wasn't paying attention to actually click on it.
You know me, I only engage with positivity, so.
But she was, from what I've seen, she went on a podcast. It was her and a girl called Sammy.
I don't think she went on a podcast with anybody called Sammy.
That's what I said. It's a girl called Sammy, but I know it was her and somebody, and they were talking about something, and people were saying
talking about what?
That's what I don't even know. I saw it, but I didn't even pay attention to click on it. And I thought, would you being a Whitney supporter 24/7, that you're someone who keeps up with her?
I did keep up with her, but I didn't see any. What's it called? I don't know what is you're referencing to. Because I know she did do an interview, or she went on a podcast and talk about her whole Love Island experience and everything like that. But since then, I don't think I've seen her doing any other podcasts. And that one, it did start up some conversation with the whole Love Island universe and all the ones. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the mess that has come out of this Love Island All Stars series afterwards, I'm just like, wow, you lot really did a big one, because that's my only takeaway. Because the way these lot are still stirring up conversations, still stirring up headlines, how many weeks on from this season completing, I'm just like, fam, you don't know what you're doing. You actually know what you're doing, and there are people that are just eating this up.
Which is so weird, because I thought like the cast, a lot of them were basic.
But
I'm just shocked that
the girls were not. That's why I feel like I don't know if I said it on this podcast, but I was saying it like on my life. Like from the jump, I did not feel the girls and boys were equal. Like you had like these big personality girls, quite put together girls. Then you had like these boys that on their season, maybe they were there for a week. So
but then why were you then? But why were you then agreeing that when I said the two boring couples, what one?
And where
if you're saying there was a lot of big
couple that one?
They're probably still together in a cottage.
They're not. They
still have their money.
Imagine people have the audacity to say that, oh, we've been scammed. when we were talking, all of you were acting blind. All of you were acting deaf, like you cannot hear what we're saying. You people still went ahead to go and move with your blindness. Now look at your lives. You people have just dashed people 25k for what? Something we could have told you from the jump. You ain't going anywhere.
Hey, at least they still got their money.
Now the winners got their money.
I ain't gonna hate no one getting their money.
I hate. It's not their fault. They didn't beg anybody to vote for them. It's not their fault. It's you viewers. You lot should blame yourselves. You people my name is that people should not complain. I don't like that kind of thing. It's like Tinubu supporters complaining. Don't complain. It's like Trump supporters complaining. Don't complain.
It's like CEO Blessings supporters complaining.
Don't complain. No, you cannot tell me. Yeah, you will see signs and symptoms. Yeah, then when you now get the results, you start acting shocked. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect that to happen. Where did that come from? Like, you trust the blind, remain blind. Okay? So I don't have any remorse for anybody that is coming up with this narrative. Oh yeah, that we've been scammed. You allowed yourself to be scammed.
Well, you also being scammed out. It's not like it was your money they took.
No, but they feel like they've supported a lie. That's what they're saying, because it was very quickly.
But I think a lot of them have said
after the show ended, it was over.
But I think a lot of people said like when you're in the house, it's so intense and all that stuff. It feels like they days or months have gone past, and then we come out to the outside world where, you know, reality's now hit you and there's other elements and factors, it can actually show that, oh, maybe this is it, this ain't it.
But that is why they should listen to what the wise ones, because the ones that we supported, where are they? Still together.
Dude, he's someone also popping my algorithm. It is enough.
Who's that?
Her guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That boy is working hard. I see.
Like, what's it called? It's the accent.
A black man working hard. That boy is, you can say, he's working hard.
Yeah, he's working hard.
And the girls do say, like, these American people, they be on their content. They be telling us, like, are you not going to do some content today? Like, they be pushing them to, like, get their content.
I know, that's why like, rest my algorithm. Rest my algorithm.
Stop asking this, my brothers, to rest.
From my algorithm. Rest from my algorithm.
I told you, you don't like to see them say not interested, but because
that's what I've been doing. I've been doing not interested.
My black brothers, you people, keep working hard. I respect the hard work. I respect the hard work. I respect the hustle. Keep doing your thing.
I'm not saying what's going to keep doing anything. I'm just like, rest from my algorithm. It's the accent.
He's American. That's
and that's what I said. It's the accent.
Lol.
Like every time he's like, what's it called? I'm just like, I really feel like he's reading a script.
Lol. No, like American accents, and I don't know why it is, because like we're so used to watching American accents on television, it doesn't feel that harsh. But when it comes to, I don't know, but yeah, you lot that have been supposedly scammed, enjoy your scam. Okay, that's all I will say for you people. Enjoy it. But how did we get to? Oh, you wanted to get some information on Whitney that I do not have.
Yeah. Wow.
No, I only engage in, you know me now, I only engage in positive stuff, and yeah, because all that noise is unnecessary. It's not going to change the fact that I like Whitney, I support Whitney, and that's that.
But again, I am enjoying, like, what's it called? The support and the, people seeing that the math ain't mathin'.
What, like what?
With black women.
Okay.
Black, you know, like, the whole Mono?
You don't know a lot of these people you're talking about.
Mono. I'm trying to see if I don't want to like butcher her name.
Who are you talking about?
The girl from Cat's Eye.
Manon. And I don't know why you would think I would know them.
I'm just trying to get the name correct. Manon. Because I was hearing some people say Manon.
I don't know these people. So
I don't want to disrespect her name.
I don't know these people.
But yeah, like there's an interview recently where they're saying, oh, we just want we just want her to be. We're here for her. We just we're wishing her good health and and taking her time on that stuff. And then the math thing weren't mathing. People were seeing the math thing weren't mathing because you're saying all these nice things, you know, that she should take her, you know, her health and all these things first, and they're here for her. But this girl's at Coachella, and you guys are on stage. So clearly, this ain't something about she needs to rest and all that stuff. Clearly, there's people like, don't play on people's stupidity.
On their intelligence.
Sorry, don't play on their intelligence. People ain't stupid like that. Like, people are seeing, and people aren't like, you know, no longer like, you know, just keeping it to themselves or just saying, oh, it's always a black thing and all that stuff. But people are like, nah, this is a black thing and all that stuff. And like, it is, you're trying to like play on her intelligence. You're trying to say that, oh, you know, we're here for her, you know, she should take her time on that stuff. But this girl was in Coachella having fun with Lizzo and all these people, watching you guys perform songs that she's a part of. So clearly she's healthy enough to come to Coachella. That means she's healthy enough to come on stage. And it's just like, bro, just say she's no longer part of the group. Stop dragging this thing along. And then it also brings me to the whole, but I'm liking how people are like, you know, saying like, nah, this ain't right. All that stuff. Instead, because let's not act like during the time when Normani was down in Fifth Harmony, the amount of times that people were just coming at her and we weren't really hearing any much support on her side. So it's nice that we're seeing kind of a difference. Even with the Leanne thing, we weren't really seeing much support on her when people were coming and attacking her. So it's nice that in 2026, we're seeing, you know, people coming and saying, this ain't right. We know what you're doing. We see what you're doing. And we're saying it's not right. People even do doing whole articles saying this ain't right. And then it also brings to the whole Sierra from Summer House. I'm not gonna lie, right? Summer House is my guilty pleasure because I did not understand. I remember it was Vanderpump Rules and Summer House, and I got with Vanderpump Rules, and people used to talk about Summer House, and I was just like, how do we talk about Summer House when Vanderpump Rules is here? I couldn't understand how people going to the Hamptons is such a what's it called, for the weekend. It's such a big thing compared to Vanderpump Rules. So one day I just stayed up at night. I had watched all the shows I need to watch. I just clicked on Summer House. I was looking at this thing. It wasn't giving me anything, but I was still intrigued. That's why I was just like, I was still intrigued. I was like, this show, I don't know what it is. Till today, I do not know what it is. But something pulls me back to that show. I don't know what it is because it's still giving me basic, but it's still pulling me back. What's it called? I don't know what drug you put on that show, but you got me addicted.
Don't be addicted because don't be addicted.
But there's this girl Sierra. Do you know who Sierra is? No, your algorithm. Okay, she's one of the.
Only Sierra knows what's her song again? Singer. Yeah.
What song do you know?
Level Up. Yeah. Level Up. Yeah.
Not even goodies. Not even the tunes back in the
Yeah,
day.
and the one she sang with No Money.
That was cute.
No, that song was good.
That was cute. That was a cute song.
Actually good.
I wish she did
I
a
wanted
video.
more. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine her, Tiana, and
No
Money. That was a missed opportunity. Sorry, Sierra.
But honestly, this music industry, I actually don't understand it anymore.
But she's now independent, so she has her own what's it called? Her own label. So that's why I thought I was so more excited. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna release the music video. So I was a bit upset. You guys could even done it in a garage in your house. Your house is big enough to look like a music video.
The three of them are enough to carry.
Yeah.
They actually don't need distractions. But that aside,
but,
Sierra.
Sierra. She's the first black woman, black person that's on Summer House. Now, there's this guy called Wes who, let me say, what's it called? He was below her standard. If you saw them, you'd be like, if you watch this show, right, you'd be like, Sierra, you do not, no, do not reduce yourself to this lad, because this guy be giving like, what's it called? Not Playboy, but he be giving, still living his parents' house type vibes. Like this guy be giving
as much as I do.
This guy be giving like, what's it called? You know, still lives in his like 30-year-old guy, 30 to 40.
Oh no, I don't do that.
I'm not saying that's what he is.
Okay.
That's his actual life. That's what he gives. Like he's still trying to. I say he's still trying to figure out his aspiration. You don't even know what his aspiration is. And even on that show, you even saw Sierra kind of like being the one that pushes him to figure out what he wants in life and all that stuff. And that he also what it was that he was really trying to, you know, push for him and Sierra to be together. And Sierra was like, you know, kind of like, you know, held back a bit. She didn't want to like, you know, she was hesitant, and then eventually decided to open up. And then after that, you see the season end. All of a sudden, this guy does a Times article, basically like he kind of embarrassed this girl, saying that, oh, I'm not even into her and all that stuff. And then she's kind of reading this thing saying that, oh, you're not into me. Right? So it's like, imagine like on the show, you're pursuing me and all that stuff, taking me to nice restaurants, making me seem like you're this nice guy, even though you have little you don't even know what your aspiration is and all that stuff. And I'm giving you a chance. And then you do a whole article where people are reading this thing, and I'm finding out from this article that you're not interested in me. And then this season, you see him like trying to like get back in her good graces and all that stuff. And then she's like, I guess she's like, you know, starting to like forgive him all that stuff, but still like, I forgive, I will not forget his behavior and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, there's this couple that's been together for a while on this show, Carl and Amanda. They even got married on this show. They are now getting a divorce.
That's sad.
And then you see Amanda and Sierra. These people were girls till the end of that season. Girls. And now all of a sudden we see Wes and Amanda are now dating. And you're seeing Wes saying that, what's it called? Oh, she's the girl for me. I see marriage and all that stuff. And we're all looking and saying that, number one, Amanda, you and Sierra are not just girls, but you guys are girls. She's the one that's been supporting you through this what's it called, divorce from your husband. The one that's been saying that you deserve better. The one who was even telling you before, like, are you sure you want to marry? Are you sure you want to stay in this relationship? Because this guy ain't treating you right. And you also know what this guy has done to me, how he's embarrassed me, how he's, you know, what's it called, hurt me. And now I'm seeing you and him doing a press release saying that you guys are a couple. And so people are now saying like, nah, this ain't right. So people are like coming for saying, yeah, what's it called? Bring up Sierra, let her get to 1 million followers and all that stuff. Let her get all the brand deals. People are like saying they want the Ariana from Vanderpump rules glow up for Sierra.
I don't understand. What you said is the black girl getting with somebody's ex-husband?
No, yeah. Amanda.
Yeah.
White chick.
Yeah.
Broke up with her husband. Yeah. Divorced her husband.
Yeah.
And is now dating Wes.
Yeah.
The guy who embarrassed Sierra. Oh. The black girl.
Oh.
And Amanda and Sierra. I
was about to say, how does this help the black girls if she was the one that is
no.
somebody's ex-husband?
And then those people are close.
Okay.
And when I tell you this girl was supporting Amanda throughout this whole journey of her marriage with Kyle, and then she finds out, and you're doing a whole press release. And the thing is, when she found out, right, they were meant to do something on Amazon. Mm-hmm. That's what people were realizing is something ain't right, because they were meant to come on Amazon and do something, and they just cancelled. And people were like, oh, there's beef, there's something going on. But I don't see why these two who have been besties for this long are not. And then all of a sudden we see a press release from Amanda and Wes joined together, saying we didn't expect it to happen, but it happened.
Lol, you never win when you play dirty. That's all I was saying. And
what I'm saying is, because when I tell you what's it called, this girl even like reduced her levels for this guy, and then you embarrass her, and then on top of that, now my best friend is now
double embarrassment.
So people were like, nah, let's get this girl to 1 mil. Let's get her the brand deals. Let's be shining out this girl's name. I'm like, yes, right on. Even me, I have to go on that Instagram and click.
Lol.
Let me give you my 1% following. But right, yeah, I'm just like, yes, I'm very proud. I'm like, yes, people are seeing it and like, coming and supporting her. Mm-hmm. But bro, stuff like that, you be like, you hear about it a lot. But I even felt like I was a part of that family.
Yeah.
I felt that what's called, you did my sister wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready to square up on you.
You couldn't. Let's.
What's it called?
Maybe you're asking the boys to rest. Huh? Please rest.
You ain't gonna hurt my sister Sierra.
We don't scrap. We don't do that.
What's it called? Me and Clinton are coming for you.
I ain't coming for nobody. I'm in my house. I ain't coming for nobody.
Come to our house.
Don't try it. I'll call the police. Stay where you are. Okay. So.
But Sierra, all I'm saying, like, now Sierra will be giving me like sister vibes. That's why I'm just like, and also all the things that she went
fighting for her sisters. This is why we were fighting for Regina. I told him to come and look for Ned to come and find me in this house. Don't try it to people. Yeah. I was telling Ned to come find. I didn't say Ned to come find you. I told Regina she could come and stay. So that Ned will come and find her here. Because please, Regina, we support you from afar. God bless. Don't worry, go to Uche Montana's house. But
if it's when you open the doors for her, won't you?
Yes, now.
See the difference.
No, because I know we're all here in the UK, we understand ourselves. That Nigeria is a different playground.
She was in the UK for quite some time, Regina.
But still, Nigeria is a different playground. We know what's up. I ain't ready to play those games.
Clinton, you ain't ready to sacrifice your passport.
I'm telling you, I ain't ready to play those games. So, no, thank you.
Especially after the Prince Charles situation.
Lol, don't worry. Charles is we're gonna figure something out. We are, because there cannot be another Jollof and Tea without me. It simply cannot happen. And speaking of Nigeria,
you say Jollof and Tea.
Yeah, that was the name. I found out the name was called Jollof and Tea. Yeah, that Nigerians in the diaspora, is it brunch? But he had where Madam Joyce was, brunch and Jollof and Tea. But it was incomplete. Like literally, our podcast called Puffpuffandteapodcast.
I'm like, it's giving me like, we people doing some research and it's just all this.
I actually think people listen. Like, they're key people in this world that are listening to us, because we say things and before you know it's in action. So either we're prophets or you guys are listening.
Maybe we just have like common ground.
No, I think the
other one sounds better.
Conclusion.
That one sounds better.
Yeah, my conclusion is better. Either we're prophets or you guys are listening. And no problem, but give us credit.
But that actually brings me to something.
What's that?
I saw this interesting article about what's it called, because there's been a rise of proud side chicks.
Proud side chicks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Proud side chicks. And I was seeing there was these people like put articles saying why they're Abuja girls or why they're proud.
Not the Abuja girls. I went to the Abuja girls start claiming side chicks. Oh, to chim, things are.
There's side chicks everywhere.
They are, but you know, Abuja, everything is very harsh. We don't used to make noise like that. So
I think the Real House of Lagos kind of exposed the amount of the amount of side chicks.
But that's Lagos.
That's
You're saying Abuja.
After this one, it's going to bring me to another conversation. My head has been triggered now.
Just well done. Mm-hmm.
What's it called? It's here. And I recently saw it this morning.
I cannot use these proud side chicks. You're saying they're in Abuja?
Yeah.
How embarrassing. You guys want to be messing with Alhaji.
How do you know he's been Alhaji?
Sure. You should not be messing with Alhaji. But in other news, when it comes to Nigeria, before you get into this topic, do you know, actually come to the conclusion, yeah, maybe Nigeria is not as bad as we think it is.
Really? Because I've had other conversations about how bad Abuja is even becoming.
But do you know the things that is maybe it's not a thing of like Nigeria is not as bad as we think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, a lot of the time the conversation is fixated on Nigeria being so bad, as if like we're the only bad country in Africa. But recently I've been seeing headlines. I'm just like, fam, it's just that these other people, they don't used to make noise, you know. That's why you don't know the madness that's going on over there. That's how can I see a headline today saying that apparently Uganda's military chief demands 790 million from Turkey and their most beautiful woman as his wife.
I saw that to my friend.
This, what's it called, military chief, is the son of the president.
I saw that.
I'm just like, what?
I thought it was a joke.
Hearing this thing because Uganda people don't talk like that.
I generally thought it was a joke.
If it's us, we'll cast our whole matter on the internet for everybody to hear it. So that's how everybody knows our business. There's also another thing. There's another country that also crossed my timeline. Let me see if I saved it as well. But basically, another situation like that where apparently you lot tell me the country that this is about. But apparently, there's this African country where the president has appointed his son to become the vice president. I don't know what happened to the former vice president. And this president has been in, like, you know how we're here fighting, saying, oh, this 4 years, I beg, 4 years, this to don't come. This country that I'm talking about, it's not even a full-time kind of thing. I think the president has been there for like 10 years. And now
I see a lot of African countries.
But you barely hear the conversations around like about this.
But I think you've brought that up about how loud we are.
But that's the thing. See, that's why I'm like, Nigerians also have our own problem.
But sometimes also, are you sure it's not also because like we're so invested in our country? That's why we hear so much about our country compared to other countries. Like, you know, I don't really see your focus be able, like say for example, the news comes on, something from about Tanzania comes on, your ears will probably just shut,
and their ears probably are shut as well.
Yeah, when they hear.
We'll be hearing it from them. That's true. Because that is true. Like, everybody has to rep for their own. Like, I'm concentrating on my own. That is the UK, that is Nigeria. And you lot see that we rep it proudly. But evidently, you guys maybe are not,
but that whole,
your own polling units.
That whole Turkey thing, I was like, it is so, when I read that, I was like, this is so embarrassing. It must be a joke.
No, honestly, I thought it was a joke.
The most beautiful girl. Really?
The thing is that I thought it was a joke as well, but I was just like, recently I also saw this other thing of like this thing that I just mentioned about the father appointing their son as the vice president. So just like, maybe it's true. These African countries, people like say nobody's head is correct.
Dude, if Nigeria could do that, they would do it by now. We have had that by now.
And I guess we have not gotten to that far. So just like, okay, so maybe we're not alone in this madness. So it's just like our
bring his son as vice. Do his son would be vice president by now?
Lol. At least we have small fear. We'll be like, say that's my own thing.
We have small fear.
I think so. I think we have small fear because some of the things I'm hearing here from these other African countries, I'm just like, what? Like, this is crazy. The only thing with them is that I think why they tolerate it is because their countries are functional. Maybe that's what it is. Because where's that one that they have like is it Zimbabwe? Where is it that they've had like one president for how long?
That's there's so many African countries. I don't even like know which one.
Yeah, but I think the reason why they tolerate it is because their countries are functional. Whereas us, like, things are not functional. We cannot afford to have you sitting in this place for however long you want to sit down here for. So I think maybe that is another reason why we do not waste time in making noise, because we need to know how we are feeling.
We need you gone.
Yeah, we need you to go. But these other countries, maybe them tolerating it is working in their favor because evidently they ain't looking for lights, as far as I know. So yeah.
But sometimes it's not toleration. Sometimes it's like, you know, they've silenced them.
Yeah, that's I can't tell. I cannot tell, but I think maybe some of them is working in their favor. Some of them, like you said, they're being silenced. I don't know. I'm just like shocked to see these headlines from time to time. I'm just like, oh, okay, Nigeria is not the craziest country in Africa. That's what I would say.
Anyway, speaking about crazy, Abuja side chicks reveal why they don't feel guilty. So this girl named Kemi, 25, she said, I don't feel guilty because it's just business for me.
Yeah.
Let me be brutally honest. I'm a side chick for the money.
Yes.
I don't care about these men.
What else would you be a side chick for? Are you dumb if you're a side chick for anything else?
Some people are hoping from side chick to wife.
You're dumb. you are dumb. If you're hoping for such.
And some have been succeeded.
They have, but that should not be the goal.
Some people have been role models. I'll be like, yes, you went from a mistress to a wife. That's some people's role models. For me, some of these childish role models.
God forbid, if that's a role model, go and pray. That should not be a role model. God forbid. No, that is dumb to say that is your goal. Like, it happens, like you said, but having that in mind that you can kill yourself on top of that goal. So please respect yourself. But yeah, continue.
What's good? I'm not trying to steal them. They have money. I need money.
Yeah.
We have a transaction.
Yeah.
They want young, attractive company. I want my bills paid. Simple. Abuja is expensive. Rent is crazy. Life is hard. This is still from the same girl. These men are willing to pay for my time and attention, so I give it to them. These girlfriends and wives can have the relationship. I just want the benefits. I'm 25. I'm young and attractive. This is my time to capitalize on that. In a few years, I'll settle down with someone my age and build something real. But right now, I'm secure in the bag. These men are going to cheat anyway, whether it's with me or someone else. They're married or in a relationship, but still actively looking for side chicks. So if it's going to happen anyway, why shouldn't I benefit? I'm not focusing on these men. I'm not forcing these men to cheat. They're choosing to. I'm just the option they're choosing. And I'm making good money for it. My rent is paid. My car is paid for. My lifestyle is funded. Or from being a side chick to men who have money and want company. Let me tell you something.
This side chick is well spoken.
Yes, and let me tell you something. I don't. What's it called?
Wow, what a long speech from this side chick. Who asked them for this story?
Abuja exclusive.
Lol.
But what's good?
Because we're so hush, they're trying to get something out of us. Because why are they looking for such stories? But
also, let me just say something before I continue. Right. I can appreciate a good hustle. I can appreciate a good lucrative deal. I don't see nothing wrong with a side chick. I don't say anything wrong with side chick. I don't blame the side chick. I blame the people who are in relationships who decide to look for the side chick.
Yeah.
A side chick knows some of them know their place. They know what they...
I don't know about that. But yeah, like you said, I don't judge. That's my own. I don't judge. I don't need to two parties are involved in this whole side chick business. There must be, the customer and the business person. The side chick is the business person. The man is the customer.
And if you think about
if two of you want to enter into this business deal, that is your business.
And also, you think about it. If Nigeria maybe gave them better options, maybe this wouldn't happen.
That's a lot of their reasoning for that. That's how even a lot of these Nigerian movies that you see, when they're like, oh, show me way. The show me way is to, what's it called? Prostitution half the time. Because that is their way out. That is their way out. So
even the madam thing, hustle is a hustle. Some people have built empires from that madam.
God forbid, don't promote that, please. But yeah, continue.
Some people built empires though.
Let's not promote that.
And now mixing with politicians.
Let's not promote that, please.
Sade, 30, side chick who was once a main chick.
She's in recovery.
You can say that. I don't feel guilty because I know how it feels to be the main chick. I was the girlfriend once. I was the one being cheated on. And what you...
Hey, chai.
Trauma.
So this one is just deflecting.
And you know what I learned? Loyalty doesn't matter.
Chai.
I was loyal to my ex for 4 years. I was faithful.
This one is not safe.
I was dedicated.
No.
And he still cheated on me multiple times with multiple games. Girls, sorry. I gave him everything, and it still wasn't enough. So I decided, why be loyal?
No. This one is not eligible for this business. No, it's not like this. It's not like this. You used to do this business because this one you're hurt.
This is how you're gonna be checking that criteria.
Kemi has the criteria. She's straightforward. She's keeping an eye on the price. This one you're hurt. You're looking to hurt other people. That is dangerous. No.
Why not? What's it called?
I was about to call her Bisola. Shade, Mbamba. You need to get out of this business. Go and seek therapy. You need help. But continue.
Why not be the side chick who benefits without the emotional investment? Now I'm on the other side, and honestly, it's easier. No expectations, no disappointments, no heartbreak. Just fun and benefits. I hope you're staying clean. Because when you said, what's it called? No, just fun and benefits.
No, Shade. The fact that you even experience you're being on the other side of this and thinking that, oh, this is not okay. that is enough to tell you that you got a problem. You didn't appreciate it when it was being done to you. So now, why would you appreciate somebody else being on the receiving end of this? So yeah, it's just very hypocritical. You're evidently moving from a place of hurt and pain. When you really have me becoming a therapist for the side chicks, like what the heck?
I'm really listening.
Like you're not
Great.
serious. No, but like no, Shade, you have personal things you need to get.
You got personal demons.
Yeah, you really need to get to the root of. But this side chick business is not the answer to your problem. You and Kemi are not in the same boat. You're not. So let's maybe take a break from this business, if anything, and
take a step back. And I said, do you really want to go back? If you want to go back, but heal yourself first.
Yes, heal yourself, because right now this is just I don't know whether rebound is the right word, but you're just deflecting your issues onto other people.
Yeah,
and that is bad.
She continues. I learned that men are going to cheat regardless.
All this narrative that men cheat, like it's a lie. It's a flipping
whether
lie.
You're perfect or not. Whether you're perfect or not. So why stress yourself being the perfect girlfriend when he's going to cheat anyway? I'd rather be the side chick getting spoiled than the main chick getting played. I don't have emotional attachment to these men. They can't hurt me. Unlike when I was the main chick and I invested everything. This way I'm protected. I get what I want and I leave. Do I feel bad for the girlfriend? A little. But I also know that even if I wasn't there, another side chick would be. Because men like this don't change. I'm just playing the game smarter now. I'm not the villain. I'm just someone who learned the rules and adapted.
No, this is a pained girl. This is a hurt girl that is deflecting her pain onto other people. And I've probably said this thing before on this podcast here. I flipping hate this night of all men do this, all men do that, all men do what. Like it's such a stupid and it's such a lie. It's absolutely such a lie. I get there are bad people out there, but there's bad men, there's bad women out there. And people should aspire for the good ones, aspire for the best. But if we keep pushing out this narrative here, all men are this, all men are that, you lot are only going to lower your standards and tolerate this, notion that all men are this, thinking that this is the norm. What can I do about it? I just got to deal with it. When there are actually good people out there, or probably better options for you out there, because of what this narrative has been pushed onto you that all people are like this.
You know what they say? It's hard to find a good man.
It may be hard, but what is hard to find is worth finding. Okay, what is good is worth the what's it called, work. So put in the work. Don't be lazy and just because a lot of you you're just fixated. Oh, I just need to get into a relationship. I just need to get a relationship, and that's why you just tolerate anything that comes your way, whether the person is good, bad. You're just like you don't filter it out. You're just like, oh, I need to be in a relationship. It's time I'm in a relationship.
Basically, don't let that relationship define all.
Yes, don't. Like that one was a bad egg. There are good eggs out there. Be patient.
You may have to kiss a few frogs to find your Prince Charming, as they say.
Like what's it called? Having one bad experience does not mean that that is a reflection on everybody else, and that means that is going to be the way all your experiences are going to be moving forward. It's a flipping lie. Anybody that told you that is lying to you. They don't like you. They don't want to see a progression. They want to see where you are, and that is down below. I'm telling you, there's up to go, and where you're going to is below. Shade, get out of this business. You're not in the right state of mind for this business. Get out of it fast.
And our next contestant is Femi, 26, been a side chick for 2 years. Why don't I feel guilty? Because he pursued me. I didn't go looking for a man in a relationship. He came after me. He saw me at a nightclub, approached me, got my number, started calling and texting constantly. He didn't mention that he had a girlfriend until we already been talking for 3 months. By then, I already liked him. We had chemistry. We connected. When he finally told me, he said she doesn't understand me like you do, and we're basically over. Just haven't made it official yet.
Now so did it talk. It's basically not. See, yeah, that thing is basically not over. Basically over. It should not be any of your business.
The fact they're saying basically.
But I'm telling you, as far as things are not signed on dotted lines, as far as things are not, don't get involved in anything that is confused.
It's like the amount of people will be like, "Oh, he's basically divorced." I'm like, bro, he ain't divorced then.
No, don't get. Once they start talking this basically thing, just say, "Oh, I'm basically not involved." That's what you should be saying. I'm not involved because you're basically not serious. That's what it is. But anyhow, yes. What's this one's name again?
Femi.
What's Femi?
Femi.
Oh, girl's name Femi.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then where is it? Oh wait, classic lines. I know, but I believed him.
Ah, how gullible. How old is she?
Well, she's 26 now. So 2 years. Yeah, 24.
24. How gullible. No.
about to say, how old is our sister?
I'm not serious. God forbid.
What's the word? I was about to say, I was about to say, is she gullible? Will we say she's gullible? But she's not 24 yet, so 2 years later, but I believed him. 2 years later, they're still together, and I'm still here. But here's why I don't feel guilty. He's the one in a relationship, not me. He made vows or promises to her, not me. He's the one cheating, not me. I'm single. I'm not betraying anyone. He is. Why should I feel guilty for his lack of loyalty? If I wasn't in the picture, he would find another girl. Men like him always do. I'm not the problem. He is. His girlfriend should be mad at him, not at me. I don't know her.
Oh, this on top of girlfriends.
I don't. What?
I thought he was married.
No, he has a girlfriend.
Just girlfriend, though.
Yeah.
I don't get such things. That's so stupid. It's actually so stupid. You're actually not bound to your girlfriend. You don't have to be in that relationship if you don't want to be in that relationship. Like, cheating on your girlfriend is so dumb. It's actually
I think cheating in period. No, being caught cheating is dumb.
But there's actually levels to stupidity, and cheating on your girlfriend is high up there. It is very high up there on the levels of stupidity, because you can literally break up with her and say, I want to be with other people, and you'll be scot-free. No court system will hold you bound. Like, it's so dumb. I even thought it was his wife all this time.
Yeah.
What's the whole situation is stupid. No wonder Femi is comfortable. Keep being comfortable. Like, what's the good? The boy is not serious. Is he even cheating himself? Like, I beg, continue.
Is he even cheating?
It's cheating or it's cheating.
I was about to say, you don't have to consider what's a good boyfriend and girlfriend relationships.
It's cheating, not meant to be.
People always blame the side chicks, but what about the men? He's the one playing both of us. I tried to end it multiple times, but he keeps coming back, begging, promising to leave, and I keep believing him, because when we're together, I don't feel bad for you, this chick. So you're telling me you even ended it?
No, she's falling. She's falling, and that's dangerous.
Maybe I'm stupid. Yes, you're stupid. Not maybe. You're stupid.
In this business, you can't have feelings. You can't.
Yes.
You can't.
Exactly. You cannot have feelings.
And you are catching feelings. They're caught. It's not even catching, they are caught. So where you are is a very dangerous place, because this is going to end in what? Tears. When it eventually ends, when he eventually marries this woman, or even marries a random woman, so maybe not even the two of you that are involved. You just can't find somebody and you people simply wedding photo, and you know that something is going down here. It will end in what? Premium tears. I'm even worried you're going to end up pregnant.
I mean, this job ain't for you.
It's not for you. See, the only eligible candidates in this thing
so far
is Bumi. What's her name?
Kemi.
Kemi is the only person that is serious with this business, that she knows what we're here to do, and that is to cash out.
Yes, she knows her role.
The only thing that's the only purpose of this side chick business, to cash out. Everything else, you're in the wrong business. So if you're looking for anything, I'll just say you want to get married. Then let us know that is the kind of candidates you're looking for.
Yeah.
But this side chick business,
in this role, no feelings.
To cash out. You cannot have feelings. No. It does not work. It does not work. Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least, Blessing.
No, Blessing. What kind of name is that? And you're doing this business.
Oh, that's all that was.
That's enough to say this is not the business for you. Blessings cannot be inside chick business. No, it doesn't correlate.
If you've been seeing a married man for 3 years, why don't I feel guilty? Because I love him. He loves me.
Jesus! Hey! Go! You're in the wrong business. Let's continue. You're in the wrong business. What? They love with what?
Some people be like, can you love two people? Remember when we was asking these questions? Can you be in love with two people? Clearly.
As long as you're not Muslim, I don't think you should be loving two people. Hey, girl, Blessing! I don't think it's Alahaji or widow. I don't think it's Alahaji. So this is the wrong business you're in. Very wrong. This love is a waste of time. For 3 years. Jesus. Some of you are very stupid.
Nah, but even like, this isn't about sex, it's about money. So you don't even care about you don't even care about the money.
What did she just say?
So this isn't just about sex or money. Isn't that what the whole business is about?
You're dumb. You're very silly. You're not ready for this business.
And you're 31.
Oh, it's getting worse. Getting worse.
We have a real connection. We've been together for 3 years. That's longer than some marriages. He married his wife for the wrong reasons. For the wrong reasons. Family pressure, pregnancy, tradition.
This one's in denial.
He didn't marry for love. He told me that this multiple times. What else is he meant to tell you?
You're in denial, Blessing. Big denial. No. That marriage is not enough for you to know that this man is not available for me. You're deceiving yourself. Oh, he married for this, he married for that. He's married regardless. That is the thing. He's married regardless. So this your buts, ifs and ahs. It's a waste of time. We have been butting and ifing for 3 years now.
Oh
Where
my
has it
gosh.
gotten you? You're still a side chick. So what? Where is this love meant to
With
go?
me, he reveals real love for the first time. He wants to leave, but it's complicated. Kids, family, finance. I'm waiting for him.
Try how stupid.
Because what we have is real. Yes, I know that sounds naive. I know people will say,
Girl,
if he wanted to
it's not
leave,
naive.
he would have already. But it's not that simple. He has 2 children. He doesn't want to hurt them. He's planning to leave when the kids are older. And
when they're older. So you're going to reach 50. Hey!
I'm waiting. I was waiting.
Girl, you're going to reach 50. That's when these children will get older. Girl, you're a patient girl. I don't think this is what Jesus was talking about when he said patience is a virtue. It's not like this.
You should change your name from blessing to patience.
Be like say, because now it's they carry for your head. Patience. You're very stupid. This was situation is very stupid. And your situation, they don't need to take it to Shiloh because they need to just release whatever bondage you have involved yourself in. Because this is bondage. Very stupid. This man ain't going anywhere. He's not going. Absolutely, this love is a waste of time. Because not taking that man does not love you. Doesn't know what love is.
Yes.
He's just telling you what you want to hear, and you're stupid enough to take it. That's the problem. You're dumb. You're not ready for this business. Get out.
Yes.
Get out. You're not ready.
In the meantime,
you can never fall in love as a side chick. Never.
Yes. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, we're building our relationship, planning
what?
our future. He told his wife.
Told his wife what?
He told his wife. He told his wife. Wait. He's told his wife doesn't even want him anymore. He told his wife. Okay, this is wrong grammar. He told his wife doesn't even want him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
This when the passion's coming, I guess. They're basically roommates. They haven't been intimate in over a year.
That's what they talk. How would she know? Are you in the room? No, how would you know now? How would you know?
She knows the marriage is dead too. So you know what with her?
I'm telling you, you used to sit to them on the dinner table as they're having these discussions. Mm-hmm.
So technically, I'm not even breaking up a lovely marriage. It's already broken.
Child.
I'm just waiting for the formalities to be over so we can be together officially. Some may call me delusional.
You are.
But I know what we have is real. We talk about our future, about traveling together, about the life we'll build. This isn't just an affair, it's a relationship. So guilt, no, I'm in love. He loves me too. When 2 people truly love each other, how can that be wrong?
You know what, yeah, I hope this is all a lie. I hope this is just all a story because stupidity, it is overwhelming.
So far we've realised Kemi is the only right candidate.
Kemi is the only person that is eligible for this.
And she's the youngest.
I'm telling you.
What does that say?
She's the only person eligible. The rest of you are not ready for this business. You're not capable of this business. And that's the thing, okay. And that's honestly, yeah, people that have come to me here with advice as to how to navigate this business, I would let them know straight up, you're not capable of this business. The people that are capable, they're those that are not. Those of you that have soft hearts, you're not capable of this business. In this business, you need to be strong. What am I saying? The heart should be non-existent in this business. Not a single feeling should be involved. We are here for
they should know anything about your family. They should not know if you even have family.
No,
they shouldn't know where you live. You meet at hotels. Mm-hmm. If you go to meet anywhere, best be a house that he purchased for you and that's in your name.
The only connections that are being built is between bank to bank. Those are the only connections that we are building here. If you're building any other connection, it's the wrong one.
You're in the wrong business.
You're in the wrong business. So, people, be real with yourself. Are you actually capable of being in this business? Ask yourself. If you have heart, you're not capable. I can tell you that. That is the biggest question. If you have a heart, you are not capable of this business. So, Biko, leave this business for the heartless. Because you people are not ready. So, yeah, Kemi, keep doing your thing.
Keep doing your thing. No, you're right. It's not the right department.
Yeah, you're not in the right business. And, yeah, we don't see this.
You don't qualify.
Yeah, we don't see this ending well for you. So good luck. Yeah. And yeah, that's that. But honestly, on a serious note though, I know a lot of these people they're saying, oh yeah, it's the man that made the decision to do this. But at the end of the day, that doesn't negate all the blame. Yeah, it doesn't justify your actions. You are accountable for your own actions. And if anything, you may not be accountable to that woman, but you're accountable for yourself. And I'll always say this year, whatever you're doing towards somebody else, you should be ready to receive that back to you. So treat people the way you want to be treated. If you know that, eventually you're going to be married and you will not appreciate being cheated on, why would you do that to somebody else? It's as simple as that. So I don't even have much more to say than that. That's that.
And blessing, my advice to you is just go watch any Nigerian movie and see how it ends.
With that, it's time for Oga approval. It's not for this stupidity. But with that being said, guys, it's time for Oga approval. Oga approval. That's when the Oga of London.
I think we've done like 3-4 approvals.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. So what should be the Oga approval today? But let me just hand over to you because we actually have.
No, but continue with your own now.
No, but like I think our approvals have been better than whatever I had in mind. But Oga approval, so I'm actually just going to hand it over to me. Let me just introduce him. She'll just give us the Oga approval and we'll give our conclusion. So, Oga approval, that's when I, the Oga of London, alongside my fellow Ogas, we deliberate on scenarios and pass our judgment as whether it gets our Oga approval or Oga rejection. And the Oga way is always the right way. So you should be aiming for that Oga approval because any other thing is beneath us. So, with that being said, what would we say is the scenario of today?
What's it called? I don't know.
Okay. So, today's scenario is it ever okay to be a side chick? Does that get your Oga approval or Oga rejection? It gets my Oga rejection. I said it. Like, two people don't really want to be cheated. Nobody wants to be cheated on.
Wait, what's the question again?
Being somebody's side chick, does that get your Oga approval or Oga rejection?
That's so general.
A side chick is a side chick.
It's so general, that question is, what's it called? Being a side chick.
A side chick is a side chick.
I think we need to it's too general. We need to make it more data. Is it ever alright to be a side chick?
Being a side chick, does that get your Oga approval or Oga rejection?
Sometimes a hustle is a hustle.
I get that, but
you gotta make
change the fact that it's wrong. I get your hustling, but it doesn't change the fact that it's wrong.
I'm not going to say approval.
Oh no.
Because the hustle was a hustle sometimes. Like,
no.
Bruh. I don't
think you want this out there in the public.
No, that's what I said. Your question is too general.
No, it's not. It's a side chick is a side chick.
You said, what's it called? It's a side chick.
Does it get your Oga approval or Oga rejection being a side chick?
That's what I said. It's too general. Like, being a side chick, what's it called? The question is too general. You're not even saying, like, your question is totally general. I can take that in so many ways.
How? In what ways?
Because when you're saying, is it right? What's it called? You said, is it right to be a side chick?
Mm-hmm.
If you're getting your money, yeah, it's right to be a side chick.
Okay, no, but
that's why I said it's so general.
Being a side chick, does that get your Oga approval or Oga rejection?
It's too general, the question.
I don't think it is.
I think it's so general.
It's straightforward question.
What's good?
It's straightforward scenario.
Being a side chick,
you must be cheating. You're not cheating, Sha, but you're engaging with somebody that is cheating and knowingly.
But you just see it as that thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's too general. No, some people are saying, what's it called? It's a lucrative business.
I'm not negating that.
Some people can say it's approval. Because your thing is too general.
I'm not asking you about the business side of it. I'm asking
but that can be equated to the side chick business. What you're saying, you're saying it as just people cheating.
I approve the business. I do not approve of dirty money.
You should stop going to Nigeria.
They're not serious. I don't approve of dirty money. So yeah,
business.
I stand on it. It gets my Oga rejection.
Business. You know, some people have become side chicks to wives. Some people have become side chicks to building empires. How many side chicks we heard that have now built a beauty empire because the money that they receive from them?
I didn't say there's no room for growth.
So that's what sometimes it's approval. I told you the question is too general. If you made it more detailed, then I'd be able to give. But your thing is too general for me to just say rejection.
Okay. So being a side chick and falling in love, does that get your Oga approval or Oga rejection?
Rejection. That gives me a rejection.
Yes, we agree. Oga rejection. So stupid. Those two, they do not correlate.
Yes. They should not be in the same sentence.
Love, they do not correlate. So those of you that are in that business and you are thinking about love, get out of that business.
You're no longer a side chick. You're a fool.
I don't see a better way to end this episode. With that, guys, this has been Puffpuffandteapodcast. Make sure you're subscribed, you like, you comment, you share. Those of you that are listening to us on YouTube and watching us on YouTube, join in on that poll. Is it ever okay to be a side chick? Yes or no?
I feel like I'm about to be attacked.
I feel like I'm going to be attacked. Good luck with that. We're here to give our opinions. You may like it or you don't, but that's the opinion, and the opinion may change. But for now, that's the opinion.
And I'm not saying I would ever go into that business. Mm-hmm. Just letting it be known. I'm not saying I'm going to go to that business, but I can understand when people are at their depths, don't even have a kobo to their name, and they reach that, and that's the only option available. Mm-hmm. So that's why I will not say rejection. in Clinton's general question.
I reject. It's never okay. But anyhow, with that,
because sometimes that side chick is what's feeding you, your family, and your little girl.
Not the little girl. Okay. Those of you that listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Afropods, follow, comment, share, do the needful. Let's get this Puff and Tea community growing. Keep it growing. We appreciate you guys all. We'll be back again Monday, 5 p.m. right here.
Keep us in your prayers because we need it.
Y'all's growth is the way. The vibes. And with that, we'll be out, guys. Bye.